Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Conscious Tea Queen here. I'm so thankful to be back. We are here with another angel number video, guys, and we're gonna be talking about angel number 311. Yay! Firstly, before I get into any messages or any videos or anything that I'm gonna say about this video, firstly, I want to thank all of my new subbies. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for, just vibing with me. Thank you for all the comments, all the conversations I've had with each of you through the comment section. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? We here. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy that you guys, resonate with me. I'm happy to have this platform. So I can't thank you guys enough. Like I've said before, you guys have been so sweet and uplifting. I love it. I just love it all. I love reading you guys' comments, guys. So before I get into any of the messages, again, this is like a two-part video. Basically, the first part of the video would be basically the messages in which, Spirit will have for us. And then the second part of the video where I would like to do an oracle reading to kind of get more insight on what Spirit is trying to relay to us, sending us these numbers. So I just like to get deeper into it. Like I said, I like to first start off the video with, breaking up the number, reducing the number to one number, because I feel like we get so much more out of it. And it's like, it actually gives us more of an in-depth explanation on why we can be seeing the number. So yeah, I like to break it down and then get into the messages, and then after that, if you're interested, this will be a two-part video. So don't just think it's just long. Just no, this is certain parts to it. So just stick around. If you are interested, you want to watch it to the end, because you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to really help you if you resonate with that type of information. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Yes, so angel number 311. Okay, so anytime you see a number or a repetitive number in your waking reality, it's a message from your guides, your angels, your ancestors, that they're trying to connect with you, trying to give you some type of insight, guidance through the numbers and synchronicities. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're trying to connect with you. They're trying to send you some type of guidance through the numbers and synchronicities so they can help you along your path and lead you into the right direction in which you are meant to do here and now in this incarnation. Our guides, they do not speak to us and just plain out on English. It's going to be through signs, symbols, synchronicities, and omens within nature to help us to be able to really understand where they're trying to, what area within our lives they are trying to help us with, or what is it that they're trying to help us with within that time frame. So it's really up to us to be receptive, to be open to these messages in which our spirits will send to us, because it's only to help us and lead us in the direction in which we are meant to do right here and now in this incarnation. Okay, so in numerology, when you add 3 plus 1 plus 1, it will equal the number 5. So you would, like I said, I like to reduce the number so the number would be just one number. So you would actually, instead of seeing actually 311, you're actually seeing the number 5. The number 5 is all about drastic change, life lessons, life choices, personal freedom, adaptability, going within, resourcefulness. It's a very drastic changing number. And if this is your birthday, which is 311 is your birthday, then that means your inspiration or catalyst number would be the number 5. So that means that you are constantly motivated by change. You are constantly going through some type of metamorphosis or some type of change happening constantly around you, or it's just certain things always changing for you. So that could be a reason why you're seeing the number 2. Changes happen to kind of reinvent yourself. You kind of always, if you have that type of number, you always find yourself reinventing yourself. So that's definitely what the whole vibe of this number 311 is all about. It's about change. So maybe also with this number, you're also possibly seeing angel number 555. You could possibly be seeing that number as well, or you could just be seeing master number 55. So it all plays a big part, and this is why I say what I said. It's really up to us to be receptive and to be open to how, you know, spirit speak to us, so we could decipher these numbers and synchronicities for ourselves. This is why I suggest anytime you see a number or synchronicity to write down or have a journal of your synchronicity, so you can keep track, to just have that, you know, insight on why you're seeing the number. Because sometimes what happens is when you write these things down, it may not make sense right then and there, but down the line it starts to make sense when you're writing about it. So definitely start a journal. If you are seeing any angel numbers, start writing them down, start keeping a record of them, because definitely it will help you understand what's going on in that mind of yours. And also, whenever time you see a number repeated over and over again, a good way to figure out how to decipher an angel number for yourself is to really think about what is it that you was pondering on, thinking about before you seen the number. Because a lot of the times, a lot of us don't pay attention to what we were actually rambling in our minds to actually understand why, you know, spirit is sending us that. Because it'd be like, aha, yes, that's it, that thought, just keep it there, or yes, you're on the right track. So that's another way in which our guides would speak to us. Okay, so now we're going to get into it. So we're going to get into the angel number a little bit more deeply. So like I said, I like to break them down. So the number 3 itself is all about mind, body, and spirit. It's about self-mastery. It's about optimism and joy. It's about financial and emotional well-being. It's about having peace of mind. It's about expansion and communication, growth and increase, inspiration. You know, these all govern the number 3. So definitely high vibrational number, you know, definitely all about the inner self, the higher self, going within mind, body, and spirit, self-mastery, mastering the self. So definitely very high vibration number 3, and it's also associated with the ascended masters. So we go into the number 11, and number 11 is a master number. In numerology, if your life path is a master number 11, that's the number of the teacher, the messenger, the illuminator. You know, very high vibrational number to have as a life path, because it's a master number. So the master number 11 is all about that, about being the teacher, being the illuminator, being the messenger, you know, for those with, you know, who need the messages from spirit, or just need a word, you know what I'm saying, just using your voice, using your God-given talent and communication and teaching to, you know, help others, and that would be probably part of your life path. The number 1 talks about new beginnings. It talks about creation. It talks about manifestation, creativity, new directions, sensitivity, the spiritual awakening, the enlightenment. It talks about, you know, creating our dreams into our, you know, current realities, you know, having new projects coming in or something new. You know, it's all about new, the number 1. So that's what the number 1 is about. So we're going to get into the messages now, and yeah. Angel number 311 is a message that your life purpose is in need of your attention at this time. There's a call to follow your passions and use your God-given talents to help inspire others. It also is a message to listen to your heart and joy, because they are the gateways toward listening to your intuition. Listening to your intuition will help you manifest at your highest potential. What you believe, feel, and think about yourself reflects your inner and outer world and where you're headed. Angel number 311 is a message to focus on your desired outcomes, to focus on your goals and your dreams and what you wish to manifest. Know that you are a powerful being and a powerful manifester. Place your focus only on your desired outcomes and trust the universe and your angels. They got your back. Your angels send you love and encouragement. All things come in divine timing. Trust the universe, trust spirit, because they're rooting for you. Okay guys, that was all with the messages. So we're going to be getting into the second part of the video. I really thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you for being here with me. And if you like this content, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel here. And also like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you find that someone else may be seeing this number. This will probably help them as well. So definitely, let's get on to the other part of the video. Okay guys. So we're back, yes. So we are here with the Oracle reading. Thank you for being here and being interested and being open enough and getting some more insight on what messages Spirit has for us for angel number 311, you know. And before I start, I wanted to let you guys know that all of these readings are completely general. So if it does not resonate, take what does resonate and leave the rest behind, okay, guys? This is general. It may not resonate for everyone, but you know, I placed the intention that it will help you in some type of way. So just be sure to let me know if it does resonate for you in the comment section. You know, let me know how well I did, if I did any good, you know. I just would like to hear from you guys and your response and what you feel about this. I try not to do these videos too long. I say that all the time, but this time I got to hold on it. This time I pre-shuffled, okay, for you guys. So that way the video won't be extra long. So what I'm going to do is I already have the cards that I already picked. There's a nice little stack here for you guys. See that stack of cards here for you. I used about at least 4 different decks. You know, I like to do that. If you're new, then you're probably, if you're returning, then you know I like to really get into, you know, the business. Also, I will be picking some gratitude stones. I have some stones here that I wrote on, and I will be picking some of these as well at the end of the reading to kind of like solidify, give us some more messages on why we're seeing angel number 311 as well. So let's get into it, guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so the first card that came out was suffering. Okay, so somebody is going through some type of trial, some type of trauma, some type of situation that may be causing them a lot of suffering, a lot of dis-ease. And it's crazy because you can see the number of this card is 23. So in numerology, remember I said you add the numbers, right? So 2 plus 3 is what? 5. Isn't that insane that we pulled that card? And also the number 311 equals to the number 5. I call that synchronicity. I call that synchronicity, baby. Okay, so yeah, it says divine teachers. So automatically, like I said before about the number 5 is drastic change, maybe sudden change, almost like a tower moment where you do not, it's almost like it's like you don't expect this type of change. Some of the times you don't expect this type of change, but it could be something like the way how I'm looking at this card, it's something very traumatic. Because look at this person, it's something very traumatic that really probably stifled you, really, you know, shook your entire being, and maybe took you off balance a little bit, and it caused some type of inner suffering. But see, the number 5 here, that's telling me you're going through some type of change, some type of spiritual awakening. And what this is saying is divine teachers. Sometimes what happens in situations where they are very hard for us, or that, you know, obstacles or challenges that we need to overcome, is only to teach us how, not only our strength, but to also teach us, you know, certain diamonds within those, you know, dramatic situations. You know, sometimes you need to go through the fire a little bit just to gain that type of wisdom. Otherwise, if you don't go, you wouldn't be able to get that type of knowledge. And you know, if you are going through a lot of, you know, certain issues, certain problems, it's going to pass. It's going to pass. You may have already be currently experiencing this, or you may have just came out of this, but either way, you may have experienced some type of traumatic situation, something that was probably threw you completely off. And you know, it's a lesson to help mold you into who you're supposed to become, you know. So definitely this is probably why you know, you're probably seeing this card, you're going through a hard time. Number 5, like I said, 311, you're actually seeing number 5. So like I said, you may be seeing 555, you know, change, boo boo. And we going into 2020, so that would make complete sense, wouldn't it? Change is coming, you know, new beginnings is coming. So, you know, you're going to be walking out of this energy. This energy, you're not going to be either walking out of this energy, or you soon will be coming out of this energy. So keep your faith, keep hope, because you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Just be patient with yourself, okay? All right. So that's the first one. And the second card was priorities. Now, this card is funny because when you add it up, 2 is the number 12. So what's 2 plus 1? 3. And it's the master teacher. Remember I was saying mastery, self-mastery? That makes complete sense, right? Because, you know, on our spiritual awakening, it's like the journey of self-mastery, mastering the self. But not only that, in order for us to master the self, we have to leave certain things behind. So you see, you notice it, right? They got some, what is it? They got some old shirts, look, a broken heart there. So maybe some of you will be leaving certain things behind, putting certain things in priorities. So what Spirit is basically saying with this card is you may need to, if you're not already in this energy, you soon will be. But what's happening is you're being called to kind of drop all of this baggage so that you can walk into your life purpose. You notice the hands? That's divinely guided. You know, that's your life path. That's the path in which you're supposed to be walking on, and the imprint you're supposed to be making on the world at this time. But this is to help you walk into your life path, to walk into who you are. You know, your life is a book. What do you want your life to say? What do you want your life to, you know, express about who you were? You know, what do you want it to say about you? So, like, this whole situation that you may be going through is definitely pushing you in the direction of your life purpose. And I feel that this is such a positive card. You guys are leaving things behind in 2019. Y'all about to be changing your eating habits, leaving that broken heart behind, getting over past love, whatever the heck may have happened, whatever traumatic situation may have happened, you can overcome it and you are coming out on top, okay? So that's another reason why but you need to prioritize. You need to, you know, leave these certain things behind, you know. And 3 is also about mind, body, and spirit. And I feel like it's also balancing mind, body, and spirit. You know, cleansing the mind, the body, you know, and the spirit. You know, renewing yourself, reinventing who you are. You know, becoming authentically yourself, who you really are. You know, getting your priorities in order. You know, so we got the other card, and this next card is self-control, higher self. So this is talking all about going within, guys. Going within, and like I said, number 3, mind, body, and spirit, self-mastery, higher self, connecting to your higher self. So yeah, it's time to maybe exercise some type of self-control through reprogramming yourself, whatever may be, you know, holding you back, or whatever those limiting beliefs that are, you know, no longer serving you, outdated beliefs about yourself no longer serving you, releasing all of these things, going within and connecting to who you really are, which is your higher self, your true essence. Tapping into your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is the bridge to your soul. And when you get into meditation and you allow yourself to connect to your subconscious, then you connect to your higher self, you connect to your spirit, you connect to your true essence of who you really are. And then exercising that self-control, because you realize that you are in control of the self. That was deep. Whew, thank you, Spirit, for that. Okay. And it's crazy. Look at the number 5 again. Y'all have to be seeing 555. I have no doubt in my mind that you guys have to be seeing either 555 or the master number 55, or you're seeing some type of 5s. You're going through a complete change, and it is something new coming in. I feel like it's like just like a new start maybe coming in for you guys. That's what I feel, like a new start, a fresh new beginning. But it's gonna you have to do the work, you know what I'm saying? So you have to make the choices to leave these things behind. So I'm getting to the next card, because I don't want to keep so the advice that Spirit has is going into, is connecting, see it says physical body, and it has Gaia. So for me right now, as I look at this card, maybe you guys are becoming more sensitive to spirit. You, like I said, you may be going through a spiritual awakening where you have hyper sensitivity. You may feel energies a lot more deeply. You may feel like you're seeing a repetitive animal over and over again. You're becoming more aware of the omens that come in nature. You're seeing yourself being more affected by the moon cycles. You're feeling more connected to nature. You just feel things a lot more differently. You feel a hypersensitivity. You may even be going through some physical body changes with this through this ascension process. You may be feeling maybe the ringing in the ears, or you may be feeling like a pain in your third eye, like a throbbing pain in the front of your mind, or you may feel a throbbing pain on the top of your head, like someone's pressing down on it. This can possibly be what could be happening right now. You could be going through ascension symptoms. There's certain things that's happening with you right now. So be very gentle with yourself. It may be very confusing for you right now, but this is all to help attune you to who you really are and to walk into your life purpose and really make that imprint that your soul craves, you know. And then for you to also get this insight, you need to connect to nature. If you aren't connecting to nature, this would help you connect to who you really are when you're in nature, when you're around animals, birds, trees, you know, in the grass, you know, under the moon, wherever you know, just this will help you connect, you know, to who you really are, to spirit, you know, and pay attention to your physical body. Pay attention to the physical symptoms that you're feeling right now, because those are great indications on what you're actually going through. You're going through an ascension process, and that's awesome, guys. Connect to my little Gaia, because she's definitely calling to you. You're getting these impressions for a reason. You're hypersensitive. You're an empath. You may be, yes. I feel like a lot of you are empaths. You guys are empaths, spiritualists, maybe. Very, very hypersensitive. You feel things more than deeply than others. You know, that's your gift. Yeah. So definitely, and even also paying attention to your physical body also talks about eating more healthy. I see these fruits and vegetables there. So paying attention to how these how low vibrational foods make you feel, like eating, you know, greasy foods, soda, candy, chocolate, all that type of stuff. Paying attention to your physical body and how these things make you feel after you eat them. That is a good indication on telling you what your body doesn't want anymore. Pay attention, guys. I love you guys. I hope that really helped. Okay, so let's go here. The next one is decisions. See, and it's talking about higher self again. You are having a hard time with choosing which path to take for yourself, or you feel very confused about your path. You know, you feel very confused about which way to take. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? And the answer is within you. The answer is within you. It's within yourself. You have to get quiet though, so you can really hear it. You know, listening to your intuition is literally taking the time to listen to yourself, making a decision that is in full alignment with your heart and with your joy, your passion. That's how you know you're following your intuition. It seems like you're between 2 or 3 different ways, but the real road is when you connect to your highest self. Then you will see that path when you listen and really listen to what you really enjoy in your life. And and it's crazy. It's number 32, and that's a number 5. That's 3 5s. I told you, you have to be seeing 555. You have to be. It's no way. It's no way that you're not seeing 555. It's no way. You have to be seeing that. And you're going through a complete shift, a complete change. And it's going to help bring you into where you really want to be. And this is exciting. You should be excited. I know it may not feel like that if you're going through a real hard time. I know it does not feel exciting when you're feeling all beat up and run down. I get it. I get it. I've been there. I myself have been going through so much, like, like, as far as like my shifts, the shift I've been going through, the awakening processes I've been going through, the upgrades that I've been going through, it's been taking me a lot to adjust to this, because I've been, you know, clicking more into my intuition, and it's taking me a little up a few notches. So it's taking my body a little bit time to adjust. You may be getting a little tired, you know, need to rest a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. Take a little bath, you know, take care of yourself. Give yourself some self-care. You know what I mean? You might need a time out. You don't need to go and travel and go everywhere, but you could just, if you can't travel, you could go into your bathtub, make your joint all nice, you know, put some flowers, get all fancy a little bit, take care of yourself, wine and dine yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, relax yourself and let go and release. And then when you clear and when you're open, allow yourself to really make a decision on what you really want to do. And that might take some time, you know? That might take some time. That might take some time. You know, because you might have to write it down, but be patient with yourself. But this is, your higher self is trying to lead you to make a decision, you know, to make a decision on where you want to go. And then, like I said, this is number 5, guys. Wow, that was beautiful. Okay, so the next is higher self. Again, judgment. So like this is saying again, a conflict, maybe something going on, some drama, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, connect to your higher self, guys. Connect to your higher self. Don't fall into drama. Don't allow people to take you out of character. Do not allow them. Don't. You have power and control over yourself. How you react change everything. Okay? All right, guys. So this is the last card. So, new beginnings. Didn't I say that before? And it's the number 11. 11. Okay. So something new is definitely brewing for you guys. A new beginning is coming in. The Divine Father, the Divine is coming through for you. You know what I'm saying? A door is opening. Maybe a door had closed, and now another one is opening. Because remember, anytime one door closes, another 2 or 3 more may be opening right behind that. Sometimes when we're asking for something and it don't come and go the way we want, it's not for you to take offense. It's sometimes those things happen to protect you. You know what I'm saying? To protect you from doing something that probably wouldn't be fulfilling for you anyway. So, you know, just take everything as it's happening for a divine reason, a divine purpose, you know? So doors is going to be opening for you. New wishes is going to be fulfilled, because I see all these stars here. Let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stars here. So that's also giving me I don't know, I'm thinking about the star card right now. I don't know, I'm thinking about the number 17, the star card. Maybe some wish fulfillment might be coming through for you. Some balance maybe. But a new beginning is coming. You're not going to be in that energy for much longer. But just be patient with yourself. Be gentle. You're doing great, you know, but just you're gonna have to, you know, make a decision, and it's not to be rushed. It's more to take the time to just figure out what it is. Just to take the time to really listen. Okay. Wow. And numerology deck, change is happening right now. Number 5. Didn't I say that? Change. Number 5. This is so synchronistic for what's going on, guys. Like, if you're seeing 311, you're going through a change, you know. Maybe it's time for you to speak your truth, because this is the blue, this is color of the throat chakra. Speaking your truth, speaking and being who you truly are, yourself, you know. Change, leaving things, people, places, and things behind, you know, reinventing yourself. Change is here, you know. And you're gonna be going through some changes. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be challenging. But be patient with yourself, because every time you go through obstacles, every time you go through changes, it's always to help you become better than you were yesterday. So just have faith, guys. Okay, have faith, patience with yourself through this change. Another card. forgiveness. So with this situation that may be happening with these people, or even just this is a time for you to have self-forgiveness or forgiving someone else from the past, maybe an ex-lover. Does make sense because we got that card, priorities, and inside that box was a broken heart. So somebody may have gone through maybe some hardships, with a relationship or divorce, or maybe just a breakup, or just maybe someone that you love just breaking your heart. It don't even have to be an actual love. It could be a friend, a family member, somebody close to you. But this is a time now, and this is the color of the crown chakra. So this is really telling me, it's time to release unforgiveness of people, places, and things, just so you can release these energies that aren't serving you. Because anytime you forgive someone, it isn't for them, it's for yourself, to release that energy so that you can welcome in new, fresh energy. So moving forward with this change, going into 2020, you will want to release these things. You want to start getting things in order, prioritizing what do you want to do with the new year coming in. Maybe making a list, vision boards would be great. But this forgiveness is really, really calling. So it's really calling to me, like I said, because it really is a call for you to definitely, have some forgiveness. If you were hurt, if you were going through some type of breakup, just have forgiveness, move on, send them love and light, and just move on. If it's going to be hard, it's not going to be easy, but whatever it is you're going through, whether it be a family member, relationship, it's a call for you to forgive at this time. So definitely release that energy, guys. Okay, so let's go into the next card. Oh wow, effort. And it's what, 13, so 3 plus 1, that's equal 4. So you may also be seeing the number 4 as well. But effort, yeah. So what you want to do with your life, your life purpose, it's gonna take you effort to actually make these changes, to release these things, prioritizing, to really make your dreams happen, releasing what no longer serves you, leaving it behind in order for you to be lighter so you can walk into your life purpose. You see, they had left all that baggage behind just to walk into running on his life purpose. So I'm like, yeah, it's just going to take you some effort. You have to put in the effort, but your guides are with you. And as you see in the root chakra, so gaining that foundation that you're going to need in order for you to, connect to your creativity, or even just working more on your root chakra, so you can connect more to your creativity and feel more grounded, because maybe you're feeling imbalanced right now. So your angels, number 4, then like I said, you might be seeing 444. That's the way your angels will tell you that they're with you. And if you need their assistance, they'll be right there. All you got to do is ask, and they're right there with you. They're there regardless, but they'll be right there to help give you the energy that you need in order for you to feel motivated about making that effort or making these changes that you need to make. Okay. All right. So let's see another card. Oh, spiritual career. Okay, now. Some of you guys are being called on a spiritual career here. Somebody's supposed to be doing something more spiritual based. Either it might be, being a life coach, or being a, maybe a tarot card reader, or, something dealing with something spiritual, spiritually based. Some of you. But you're definitely being called to maybe a spiritual career. You might be seeing 7s and 8s. Okay? So, definitely. And in the spiritual career, you notice that this color is the color of the crown chakra. So, getting that divine, downloads from spirit in order for you to help others with that within your spiritual career, whether that be you being an entrepreneur, creating your own job, you understand, or something that is more spiritually based. whatever that may be. There's a million different things that is spiritually based. You could be all types of things. You could be a motivational speaker. You could be, you know, something that helps people with their spiritual growth, being a spiritual advisor. You know, it's a spiritual life coach. There's so much stuff out there. Like, it's really like up to you, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like you are being more called along a spiritual career. I don't know if you already have the inkling about this already. Maybe you do. Maybe you're already getting the hints that maybe you are supposed to be doing something spiritually based or heart based. But yes, you're being called into a spiritual career. And this is where your natural gifts are highlighted for you. You may be really good with people and you just don't understand why. That's because that's a spiritual gift of yours, and that's something that you're supposed to utilize at this time. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Some of you guys are definitely spiritual, very spiritual. Okay, so all right. Okay, so with the life purpose, I asked what life purpose is Spirit leading you towards. So it says let go. Says here, walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So maybe what's happening right now with your situation, with your life purpose, maybe you're having a hard time figuring out what it is, and Spirit's you know, message to you is to let go. Just allow, you know what I'm saying. If you need to pray or ask your spiritual team to help guide you, you know, into what your life purpose is, to give you hints, to give you signs, to give you symbols, they will. If you ask them, they will give you signs. They will give you symbols. They'll bombard you with it. They'll give you coins. They'll give you feathers. They'll give you all types of symbols. You'll see them on billboards. It won't just be numbers. It'll start sending you full words, okay? Full sentences. Or it'll be in music. You'll hear it. You understand? So be open, but let go of the stress over the situation. Don't stress over it. This type of situation, when it comes down to figure out your life purpose, is not to be rushed. You cannot rush these things. You have to go with the flow, okay? And you have to let go, and you have to surrender to Spirit in order for you to really get what that is for you. You understand? You can't force it, you know? You just gotta flow with it. It's hard, I know. It's not easy, bro. I get it. But just take it day by day. Just take it day by day. Trust me. Yeah, just sometimes you have to detach from a situation, you know what I'm saying, just so you can figure out, okay, what is it I really want to do? Write it down. You know, write down your list. What do you wish? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Wow. See, and you're fully supported, okay? You are fully supported on your life purpose. Even if you don't know what that is right now, you are fully supported along, even you thinking about trying to figure out what that is, your spiritual team is supporting you with that. If anything, they want you to reach your highest potential. So yeah, they're going to help you, okay? So trust that. Your life purpose fully supports you. So when you sit there and you know, focus on what the service is, Spirit will support you. It don't matter what it is, as long as you focus on service, on what that is for you. You know, no matter what it is, you're completely supported by the universe, by God, by Spirit, by your angels. So trust that you are divinely guided, guys. Okay? Another one. Freedom. Okay. So, okay, this card's giving me a few messages, okay? All right. So I just feel like I said, I feel like some of you are connected to water. Maybe you guys may be connected to certain animals that are, you know, associated with water. This is talking a lot about intuition and just very, very about the emotions for me. But it's about freedom, spiritual freedom. You're free to do what you choose, you know. Whatever you choose to do, you're supported by it. You're supported by Spirit, you know. No matter what you choose, you're free to, you have free will. Your guides, your angels respect your free will, okay? They can't just come in and just do, you have to talk to them, pray to them, ask them for guidance, ask them for clarity, you know, ask them to show you the way to that life that you see for yourself, or better. You know, always do that, always say that. You know what I'm saying? Start praying if you don't know yet. Start listening and hearing, feeling it. You'll start feeling it because it'll start getting you excited. That's how you know, you know? And it will bring you infinite abundance. Once you do your life purpose, once you tap into what your life purpose is, you will be more abundant than you have ever thought possible in your life. And it won't be as hard. Not saying, putting in effort isn't hard and you ain't going to have to put in work. Yes, you're going to put in work. But I'm saying where it comes to where you're doing something and it just seems effortless to you. It just come natural, because that's how you know you're in your life purpose, when it comes natural, because that's naturally what you're supposed to do. Like, how some people do certain jobs with customer service and they just some nasty people, and you like, why are you even at this job and you don't like people? Because they ain't in their life purpose. Then there's actually some people that I've actually ran into who do customer service and are happy as I don't know what about their life. Because they're in their life purpose. They're helping people. They're doing what they felt they need to do. They're in alignment with that. Falling more in alignment with what your soul craves from you. It will give you infinite abundance. Once you focus on what the service is, what's the service that you can provide to others, it will bring you an infinite abundance above all that you can ever imagine. Guys, so trust it. And this is also giving me Empress vibes, the Empress vibes in tarot. Abundance, you know what I'm saying? Fertility, fresh new ideas. You see all that? Like, ideas just flowing, boo. Look at that. It will bring you infinite abundance. Some of you are energy healers. Some of you are energy healers. Or energy healing will help you. Getting your chakras in alignment. This card loves to come out for my readings. This card loves to come out. Everybody needs to get in tune. Try their best to cleanse, activate their chakras, and really start tapping into that sacral and solar plexus chakra, to create, for creation, so you can bring things that your ideas into fruition. Wow. Light and love. So you guys are light workers. You bring a certain light to the world, whether it's through your prayer, whether it's just through you giving good advice to somebody. You are a light worker just by being. Your light heals, and you may not realize the effect you have on people, but being a light worker, you may attract some low vibrational people, maybe some narcissists, maybe some people that just try to take advantage of your light. Be very mindful of that, because that's what it is. When you got to learn how to protect your energy. Once you find out that you're a light worker, you have to understand what that is for you, because you will find yourself being very drained if you don't balance yourself. You're going to be very drained, okay? So you have to learn how to balance yourself. You have to learn how to protect your energy and how to cleanse your energy. I may do a video on, how we can cleanse ourselves. There's different forms, different ways we can do that. You can use, so you can smudge, you can use spiritual baths. I'll probably do a video on it. We'll see if anybody interested. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll probably do a video about that. But there's so much. So make sure you continuously cleanse your energy, cleanse your spaces, your home, smudging, using sage, Palo Santo, to cleanse your energy or to cleanse just yourself. But you are a light worker, okay? You're a light worker, and that's the spiritual career. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual career that came out. It's just a very spiritual group here. It's like you radiate this light from your heart, and it's just magnified all over you, and you attract all types of things to you. Maybe this even bad situations, bad people trying to steal and suck you dry. That's because that's your light, and that's your gift, and you anchor that love and light into the world, and it's needed, okay? So trust that you are a light worker. You are a divine being of light, and you came here to anchor that love, baby, okay? All right, so the last card, speaker. So some of you, not only are you light workers, some of you are energy healers, some of you are also speakers, and I've seen a lot of blue. So speaking from the throat chakra, some of you might probably be afraid of that. maybe, and I just got the sense just now that some of you actually might not be speaking your truth. Yeah, I have a feeling in my throat. You guys, you have to speak your truth, okay? You have to speak up. You have to speak your truth, you know? Be who you really are. Because once you do that, that's who you, this is who you are. This is who you are. You're a natural speaker. People, your voice is supposed to be heard, okay? Your name's supposed to be ringing bells, okay? It's like you guys are supposed to be using your voice, you know, to heal and inspire others. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Inspiring others with your voice, with what you have to say, what you have to teach, you know, your life lessons, you know, your story. What does your book say? Your life is your book. What does your book say? What do you want it to say? You have the choice. The choice is yours. Okay, next card here, and this is from the Archangel Gabriel. So these are messages from Archangel Gabriel. He helps us with speaking our truth. He also helps us when it comes down to being able to, you know, talk more, you know, choose our words more wisely and helping us get clarity. So I got some messages from Archangel Gabriel, and I understand that now. So I see why that deck called to me. You need to be speaking up. Maybe you need to connect more with Archangel Gabriel to help you with that. Okay? Okay, see? Ask for what you want. See? Ask for what you want. You have to speak up. You have to ask. You have to speak and tell the universe what you want to do with your life. What do you want to be? What do you want to see for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Your angels, your guides, like I said before, they respect your free will, okay? But if you want something or you want them to help you with something, you got to pray. Pray. That's why I said I always use prayer within my spiritual practice. I still use prayer. It doesn't have nothing to do with being Christian or anything like that. It's really prayer does changes things. When we speak to our guides, when we acknowledge them, they will show up and show out, okay? I'm not even playing. Like, it's real serious. I'm serious. It's ask for what you want. It's saying clear communication with yourself, with God, clear intentions, getting clear and precise about what you want to manifest. Ask if you haven't already, start working with certain archangels like Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. Ask Archangel Michael to help you have clear intentions, to be able to, you know, speak those more clearly so that you can attract these things to yourself. Clear communication with yourself and God and with others help you avoid misunderstanding and speeds up the process of answered prayers. Basically, the process of answered prayers. So pray, okay? Pray for what you want. Talk to God. Talk to the universe, okay? Ask for what you want. It's yours for the taking. And you have gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations that you can use, okay? As far as if you're using laws of attraction, gratitude, oh man, I can't tell you how powerful it is to be grateful for where you already are. When you do that, you put that signal out into the universe that you're happy with what you already have. It literally opens more doors for you to have more joy, more happiness, more fulfillment, you know? So being happy for where you are right now, being happy for your changes, being happy for everything that you're going through, even though it may seem, I'm about to curse, I was about to. It may seem crappy, okay? It may seem crappy. I know it feels like crap if you're going through something, but I'm telling you, keep the faith, okay? Use gratitude as a form to transmute those negative feelings that you may feel when you're going through something hard, okay? Use gratitude. I'm telling you, it will change your thought process. It will change your frequency as soon as you attune to gratitude, okay? You're deserving. Look at this. This is your angels telling you you deserve to have a life of abundance. You're deserving of this because you come from God. You come from the creator, the source energy. The universe, God is unlimited and abundant. Therefore, you have access to that. Isn't that powerful? Isn't that powerful? You, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. Yes, you do. You deserve happiness, love, all of the above. Why can't you have your cake and eat it too? You don't need to be just one thing like society always try to make us think that's what we need to be. You could be a multiple different things. Your life book could say whatever you want it to say. You know, just believe that. Believe that. Okay? Sensitivity. Look at that. Like I said before, I already said it. You guys are becoming very hypersensitive, yo. Y'all going through a real spiritual awakening, okay? Y'all are tuning to the frequencies that's been hitting this earth. I know how hard it's been through this process, guys. It's been hard for me, okay? It's been hard for me I have been needing to have to take breaks from doing my videos, from going out to gatherings, because I've been needing to really attune my energy and be very grounded at this time. So ground yourself. Grounding, going into nature will help you with this time. Maybe not going out too much if you find yourself being too, affected by large crowds, because maybe you're an empath and stuff like that. Take the time, before you go out and do these things. Take care of yourself. Go in nature, nurture yourself. If you don't want to go out, don't go. You know what I'm saying? You're becoming very sensitive. You're not just feeling nothing. It's the reason why you're feeling what you're feeling. Like I said, you may be feeling that throbbing in the middle of your head, ringing of the ears, pounding into your third eye. You're going through an awakening, boo. So definitely take note of that. Okay, the last card, guys. Open your heart to love. See? Maybe, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like with this new beginning, I feel like somebody might be having new love coming in 2020. You guys, somebody might be having a new love partner coming in, so be open for that. I don't know who it's for, but if it sounds like that may be something that you might be starting soon, maybe you might start dating somebody and you don't know, it might go into a relation, maybe it might, I don't know. But it says open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. So this is the second message I'm getting with this, is that putting all of, your passion, your love into, into what you want to create. What are you trying to birth into this reality? You know what I'm saying? Your projects, your babies. Those are your projects, your babies, your little creations, the little things that you want to do. Putting your energy and your love into it, it will make it manifest and have such high frequency energy, and it will start to really propel forward for you. So attuning most to love, attuning to that vibration and emitting it more, and like I said, and using forgiveness as a way to release negativity, and attuning your heart most to love, then you will attract a love to you that actually is worth having, or just a project, certain situation, whatever that is for you. Okay, so that was it for all the cards, guys. I hope it helped you guys. I hope that it resonated. So now I'm going to do the stone reading really quickly. Okay, you guys got 4 stones that came out today. Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see. Wow, strength. Have strength, guys. You have the strength. You have it. It's already within you. You have the strength to go after your dreams. You can tap into your inner strength. Even when you feel like you're going through the suffering situation, you have the inner strength, because nothing is ever put on us that we can't bear. Look at power. Power. You have strength and power, inner power, yo. You have the power, to manifest. You have the power to be whoever you want. It's really just up to you, If you hear a cat meowing, my cat, she does this every single time I try to record. She start meowing by the door because she want to be near me. I got 2 minutes, Tokyo. 2 minutes, Tokyo. Give me a minute. Now she stopped. I love her. So inner wisdom. Inner wisdom. So like I said before, like this, your inner, going within, connected to your higher self. You have all the answers within you already. You know exactly which way you want to go. You just have to take the time to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Seek your inner wisdom, seek your inner intuition. Go within, connect to your higher self, because that's the bridge to your soul. And your soul is literally wants something so much more than what you are currently, you know, experiencing right now in your current reality. So go after it, you know. You are worthy. And that's the same thing, the word deserving. That's so perfect. This is perfect, guys. Like, I love when this happens, when Spirit just solidifies everything with, you know, thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the messages that came through for everyone. I pray that it touches you. I pray that it blesses you, and that it gives you, you know, the type of confidence that you need to go forward with your life, because you literally have everything that you need right now within you. So trust that. Okay, guys? All right, guys. I hope that was it. Yes, that's it. That's it. I tried to keep it on a different, but I probably went longer than anyway, so it don't matter. You know, if it does resonate, leave a comment in the comment section. I love to hear your guys' comments. Again, give this video a thumbs up if this video resonates for you in your life right now. I love to read everybody's comments. I love to, you know, just, you know, converse with you guys, connect with you guys, you know. And if you haven't already and you're new and you like this content, please be sure to subscribe. What do you got to lose? You know? What do you got to lose? You know, just join the tribe here, you know, and make sure you click that notification bell so you be on, you know, to new uploads. It's going to be coming up soon. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'm sending you all love and, you know, joy. I hope you guys, you know, reach everything that your heart's desires. Remember, you are bold, beautiful, and you can have anything and everything your heart's desires. You are a powerful being of God, and you can manifest anything into this reality that you choose. Okay, guys? I love you. God bless. Bye-bye. Peace.